viewers, and welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. I cannot find the Warrior Training Volume 2 book anywhere. I looked at the library, I looked at all the books I have here, I've checked through all my chests. I don't know why it'd be in one of my chests, honestly. It shouldn't be. I'm going to have to do some research as to maybe where that book originated from. Maybe the courthouse has some old documents. I don't know. But I actually have something else I'd rather work on for now. We're not quite a hunter. We're not quite a warrior. I can still build. I think I should build some construction armor specifically for use when we are in the Pixdustrial district. Yeah, so we'll replace one of these with a construction outfit. That sounds like a good plan. I should have plenty of leather. Let's check out, what would it be under armor? Valuable materials, mob drops. Oh yeah, thanks to Jefferson. We have plenty of leather, so we can make a brand new outfit just for building. And I think we got plenty of materials now that this thing is finally organized. So let's get some new equipment. Can I reuse any of these? You know what? This is yellow. I'm pretty sure we're going to use yellow. I'd like I'd like a fully repaired tunic and a fully repaired leather boots. I guess it doesn't have to be for our original set. We still need a pair of pants. So I guess we should be good like that. Right, there's a set, and now we just need to make it the color we want. I almost think this should go in valuable materials, but technically it is a mob drop. What am I looking for? We want trees and plants, right? We got some yellow. And, oh boy, what other color do we need? Presenting. No, that was bad. Let me try that again. I can't do it. My mouth trumpet is broken. But yeah, okay. So we have a construction helmet, bright and yellow, so people can see us, and a safety vest, some blue jeans, and some durable work boots. And that is what we are wearing right now. Yeah. Super ready to build. So we're going to go over to the Pixdustrial district. I have some materials that I've already moved over there. And we are going to build a tree farm. But bRanN, you state, I thought you already had a tree farm. To which I reply, yes, strange disembodied voice, I do already have a tree farm. But my pal Rick Clark, one of my viewers and also a YouTube creator, showed a better way. And here at the Pixdustrial district, we want to use the latest in industrial technology, and his farm was stackable. We could make it go as high as we wanted, so we could add on to it over time. I think we'll shoot for at least 3 levels. I won't be building exactly what he has, but I want to take its basic concept. We are dressed up for construction, so I want to try, instead of reading a book and using a design, let's try to come up with our own thing. So I've got some stuff cooking in all these industrial what's-its. I wish I had more charcoal. Well, I don't need more charcoal, actually. So there we go. Perfect. I've had some stuff going in these for a while. So we're just going to keep on getting this stuff cooked up, build up a nice reservoir of materials, blocks, mostly stone. We want our building to be nice and sturdy. And yes, I need a little more charcoal. Oh, I didn't realize I had so much. I just want 8 though. Perfect. And we will get these going. And then we can begin. Oh, and while that's doing that, there's one thing before we cut away. I thought that using these redstone torches would be much more appropriate for an industrial area. Perfect. It's getting late. I'm going to have to get somewhere safe for the night here very shortly, but I just wanted to go through and check on the progress of our blocks. We're looking pretty good. These things are pumping through pretty quickly. There's a couple of these industrial furnaces, though, that I realized I maybe had the temperature up a little too hard. Getting some cracked stone out of them. Not ideal. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to let these things cook throughout the night. And I didn't bring a bed. So I'm just going to sleep in a tiny little hole inside the cave wall. So we have this tree farm. And we're going to leave it here. At first I was thinking we're going to tear it up and we're going to build the new one here. But the stackable tree farm can go as high as we want. And I don't want it next to an area that, well, other people could get up there and jump off and get onto our tree farm. And I'm not really concerned about other people. I'm more concerned about the monsters of the night. So we have this beautiful area that's just nice and flat already. And so we need to start out first with our first platform. I'm thinking I'd like it 6 up. And I'm just going to pick a spot here. Okay, so 6 up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And at the very base, at the very least, this needs to be 9 by 9. So we're going to, this is 1, 5, 9. So if we build it right there, that's going to be the base of our platform. And I feel like that's good. It's not going to be this small. This is just at minimum. It needs to be this size. Then we'll have to go out a couple spots for the leaves, and then maybe 2 more for the walkway. And on one of the sides, we'll need to go out an additional 2 more for any kind of delivery system, so that we have a way to put items in a chest or in something, or just toss them in a water stream, which is, I think, what I'm going to go for, and have it deliver it down to the bottom. After many nights of work, this is where we are. I'm going to make it just 2 levels. These ladders are not the way that I want to get up and down. But let's head to the top. This is what I need to finish. I'm not going to make this another... Well, I suppose I could. I could have the very top one be a roofless patch of dirt for taller trees. And I suppose it would just be a matter of having to climb up the tree. I could keep some ladders up here. That just means I would need to pop this out. I'd have to make this a little taller to match the... Yeah, I don't have any blocks with me. It's a good thing I didn't release all the water. So each level... How How do we get to that level? I can't currently. Let's look at this one. Each level is basically just like this. That's all there is to it. There's a chest here. We'll keep some saplings in there. I'd love this part to be a stone brick, but then you couldn't open the chest. And when you have a bunch of stuff, you just toss it in there. And it goes down. I really like how this tower looks. I don't like how this looks. This is not how we're going to get up and down. I had a fun idea. If you are at 4 blocks, it hurts just a little bit. If you're at 3 blocks, it doesn't. So I was thinking about a stairway, at least to get down, where you just you're just walking and you're falling 3 blocks at a time. So you'd get down pretty quick. We could also have a simple, you jump off into a puddle of water, but I think it's fun to have unique ideas and then try to see what you can do with them. So I'm going to finish up the top, and I'm going to, let's call it a prototype. We'll build a prototype of the way to get down. Just a few more final touches, and we can call this build done, at least for now. I've honestly invested way too much time on this video. I added some little detail here. I think that's kind of cool. I didn't show off these guys before, these legs, with the extra bracing to kind of support this massive structure. I've decided for going up something simple. And we have these walls with fences stacked on top. I think that looks really nice. Going up is kind of slow. And then I have these pillars done. Decided against using that there. Let's go to the top. So we have 3 platforms. And at the top here, we have a quick way down, though there's nothing indicating that it's there. It just kind of is. While we're up here, though, I want to take out a few random dirt. So while there is nothing planted here, it won't be completely boring. Whoop. Give the whole thing some texture. Come look at that. And I'd say that looks quite interesting, actually. Maybe a little more around the edge. The actual whole thing, it might look better if the whole thing was coarse dirt, honestly, and then it just had sprinkles of dirt rather than the other way around. But like I said, I've invested more than enough time, so I'm not going to nitpick. And then I don't think I have enough to fill this up, because 9 by 9 is 81, and I have less than a stack. That actually looks a lot nicer. And then as we do get a surplus of saplings, we can store them in here. And I wasn't intending for each layer to be a specific tree, but we could work it out that way. However, we'd have to make it taller. Oh, so taller. And the oak. Looks pretty nice. Also brought some flower pots. Have a couple in some random locations. 2 here. Maybe 1 up at the top. Get a little variety of the trees that are here. Let's go grab a couple spruce. We'll put a flower pot here. I want them in different locations, so I don't want to make it all look the same. This is meant just to be like little organic touches to enhance the feel. Okay, that leaves us with one. Put it over here. We could get a few more of these too and really just make it a lot nicer. For that's not a word. For simplicity's sake. And for simplicity's sake, I'm not going to dig out as much on this one. I'm certain there will be at some point in the future where I want to go through and touch things up, enhance them. That can just be a whole nother episode all on its own. No need to make things perfect the first time. That can actually be quite difficult. I think that would require you building it in creative and then building it again and then building it again. And eventually you will go crazy. All right, let's head up to the top. Use the last bit of these saplings just to get them out of my hands. And then I'll show you the quick way down. Hey, we got a spruce. So it's nothing fancy. It's not like it's super quick. You could jump down. You could just ride down the ladder. If you jump down, you're going to need to aim for water. We don't really have water. But I just thought it'd be interesting to have something where you just run down and you can kind of jump to the other levels. So if you start at the top, chop down some stuff. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. This looks really weird, and that's why I like it. I think we should fix that and get rid of that. Kind of clean up the area. But I think that is a good stopping point. Maybe I'll show you in more detail how it works. It's very simple. You probably already know. I've sort of explained it. But I feel like we need a proper demonstration. But I have really spent so much time on this. We gotta call it here. I'm out of time. So until next time, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.